All right, folks, we back. Graced and Gritty here. We're gonna do some gritty tonight. Talk about some football. Uh, Daddy made a big upset pick. We all laughed. Thought it was funny. I think I did say they may have a quarterback problem there in Alabama, but
He was right on the money.
yeah, I don't feel like he was real lackluster. I personally think that Florida State is legitimate, but I also don't think that Alabama's as good as they were in the Saban era. I think that era is over. So we'll go from there. We're gonna pick some upsets this week. Some people's got some up their sleeves. Some of us don't much believe in the hype. But anyways, we shall see. I think didn't really see a whole lot from Florida this week. Playing Long Island, you won't know nothing until next week.
Ice T.
We'll see. I think the Bulls would be a good kind of measuring stick, but we'll go from there. I don't know. We'll see. Long Island's terrible, so ain't really a whole lot to look at there. I think Miami had a big win.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my Hurricane over there.
We'll go ahead and let the world know we back.
Oh,
We coming.
boy.
We back.
There's another team in Florida that's back. We won't talk about that. I'll let Daddy touch on that maybe in a minute. But Gunner still says them dogs is going to eat. They're going to win it all. I'm still riding on Florida. I think we win out. We'll see how that goes. Parker says them Canes is going to get us in a couple of weeks.
We ain't worried about them Chihuahua puppies. Yeah.
We ain't Chihuahua puppies, son. We them bull gators, not bulldogs.
Bull Gators.
Yeah, bull gators.
Son.
Anyways, y'all want to chime in?
What you want me to do?
What's up to you? You made a big pick. I figured you won't talk about it.
Well, I mean, I'll just say this.
Time out, not to cut you off, but I think you deserve this for what a great pick you
Yeah,
made.
The big pick.
Floor is yours.
Well, I'm gonna pick another one here in a few minutes. Right.
All right.
But on the pick, I did call the upset. But I still stand by Alabama still in good shape. No, if they don't agree, I understand that. But I'm gonna follow through on what I said. They're gonna win the national championship. Florida State's definitely legitimate.
Nope.
And they do have a good quarterback. Alabama, well, we don't think they do. We shall see.
He's replaced 4 years out.
Well, we'll find out.
It very well could be Keelan Russell's season. You got a 5-star sitting on the bench. In today's age, they don't sit very long. I'm not saying their starter don't figure it out, but the 5-star gets burned at some point.
Count that.
I don't put a lot of stock in that since your Miami Hurricanes quarterback's Carson Beck. So.
Texas.
They looked pretty good last week.
Well, I will give you, your Canes won. They beat that darling Notre Dame team.
We sure did. National.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. That's the first time I ever seen a holding overturned.
Yeah.
A holding call, blatant holding call.
I said that during the game. I've never seen an offensive line holding call.
For sure.
Darn.
Yeah, they tried to give them the game, which I felt like Notre Dame got every break in there, but
Yeah. The ball just kept bouncing their way.
every break.
The game wasn't that close. Cristobal made the game that close by trying not to lose the game.
He did get extremely.
You don't play not to
conservative.
lose. You play like SOS used to play. You put all gas and no brake.
Who's SOS?
Steve Orr
Steve
Orr.
Spurs.
Steve Orr-Spurrier. You don't know who he is.
He's
I get it. Anyways, Mario definitely got too conservative in the second half. Almost cost us. But even in the first half, we was dealing. Everything was going. We were playing our game how we're supposed to. We were dominating Notre Dame. But it wasn't.
But
ball
them
wasn't
darlings.
But you-
They
Just
hung
them
around. They
darlings.
very well could have beat us.
But you was relaxed the whole time. You never had no concern of losing the game, right?
y'all want me to reenact what it looked like?
Give us a visual demonstration of me in the first
I don't know if I can get into character. This is what I got. Every time he done something,
Every first down.
every time. I mean, they go to hike the ball. He'd
So,
mean mug me all
Those
the
of you
time.
like a visual, it's one of these right here.
I see it.
All right, here.
That's pretty much it. Bless his heart.
Go Canes.
I'm gonna give you they
They are good.
They
I think
look-
I think Miami compete. I personally don't think that there's anybody out there any good this year. Just my hot take.
well we're probably not there yet, but LSU is definitely something they better look out for.
They were impressed.
I
wrong.
seen today where Reese Davis he's still going with Clemson to win the national championship.
Same.
So
You ain't backing off. Did you expect them to lose that game?
No. I expected them to go and win that.
And walk the dog or
But-
just win it?
But
Just
no,
win it.
I expected it to be close. But even then, they have to be better than that.
You talking about LSU?
Clemson.
Yeah, Clemson. There's more to them than that. There's got to be.
Well, the big thing to me is both of them good teams, but LSU went into their home and beat them.
I can confidently say Brian Kelly for the first time out-coached the top-tier coach.
I don't think Freeman's a top tier coach, but I guess that's your opinion.
Dabo Swinney and a top-tier coach.
Absolutely.
Oh, I said Freeman.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I went back to crystal ball. I got choked up having to say Miami's a true contender.
I know it hurts, but we're not.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. How epic would that be? Y'all still have divisions over there? How epic would that be? Miami, Florida State, ACC Conference Championship game.
That's what it was supposed to be. So it wasn't.
Well, that's the advantage, right?
Yeah.
The advantage is, if they somehow beat Florida, Miami, and Florida State, then there's only one or maybe a game they got to win.
Yeah. Well, we had a good game, but even then, I'm still hesitant with our team because we've done it time and time again. You start out hot and you fizzle.
Y'all
What about
don't
now?
play Georgia Tech this year, do you?
We dodged them. We dodged Clemson, but we got a history of it. Carson Beck impressed me, but I'm still hesitant with him. I'm not completely sold yet, but I like what I saw. And shout out Malachi Tony. That was a heck of a game.
Yeah, that was a big game. His catch was
17
almost as good as VB3's.
It was better.
No.
The man caught it over two people one-handed.
No, the Gators was absolutely better. Brown was a better.
Brown
player.
was wide open.
No, he wasn't. There was two people right beside
It
him.
was wide open.
So it still, I mean, that.
It was no. They're both great catches, but the level of
Them
difficulty.
people that were guarding him, did they either one touch him?
No, because he Mr. Extendo.
So it didn't interfere with him
Absolutely, it changed his positioning. But when they're
Yeah, did you not see Vernell Brown III turn around and backpedal and then full extension?
If he doesn't catch it the way he does, that's an interception.
Okay. So the situation around your catch was better.
It was
Sure.
a touchdown.
But the catch for Vernell Brown's was better.
How?
He
Absolutely.
secured it better, it didn't bobble, it didn't move.
On our catch, we scored.
Man went and got, I know, that's what I'm saying. Situational, it was better.
Sure,
But the catch itself.
ours was better.
So what if he catches it on the 50-yard line with nobody around him?
With nobody around him,
Yeah.
Vernell just did it. That's what it was. He was a little bit more upfield, but nobody was around
So
him.
whose was better?
C.J. Daniels.
Even if there wasn't nobody around him and it wasn't a touchdown?
No.
So the situation around the catch was better.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
That
right. So
elevates-
the actual catch wasn't better.
Absolutely. The
No.
situation elevates the catch.
No, the situation doesn't dictate that.
No, we can leave it up to the viewers.
We talking about the
Yeah,
actual
okay.
catch.
Time out. Y'all come back to us in the comments below. Tell us who had a better catch. We'll click this and it'll be on all of our platforms.
Vernell Brown III.
That's the way to say
Matter of
it.
fact, I can make a poll on it. We'll post it.
Sounds good to me.
That'll work.
You wrong.
Well, it ain't gonna be
Make
my
sure, because I know all you Cane fans that's back, even though I'm a little biased because I'm a Gator, but them Cane fans come out the closet when they winning. But we won't, let's not talk about them closet fans.
opinion. We did one in 20 years. We here.
Y'all back.
We here.
We're alive.
Well, I got to give a shout out to my favorite grandson over there. I think he's the only one in the group picked Ohio State to beat Texas.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't pick them,
Nope, you picked
No.
Texas.
did I?
I knew you'd try to take credit, but he's the expert.
Well, I might show my pick 'em where I picked them.
You did?
Go back
Yeah.
to him.
Oh, you picked him?
On our pick 'em in our group, I was 9-1. The
I
only
thought
game
you-
I lost was Clemson.
That's the one you lost, Ohio. You picked Clemson over LSU?
Yeah, that's the only one I lost.
I swayed him.
Man, you know better than that.
No, you picked Texas.
Buddy, I'll show you.
You said Texas at the house.
I don't. I'm
I
telling
think
you.
what he done is when Gunner picked his, he changed.
What's that say?
You picked Ohio State.
He changed
Right.
it after
The record
game.
show. I can't. Let the record
You probably
show.
know how to go in there and alter that.
I'd have been 10-0 if I could do that.
Expert hacker.
Just for the record, I'm number 1 in week 1,
Number
9-1.
2. Coming in hot.
What was your record?
It was 6-4, but the way
Okay.
it's set up
6-4,
is-
9-1.
But I have the second most points. You have one more point than me.
Well, if
Yeah,
I'd
okay.
have picked all of them, I'd have probably been right there close. But I did almost beat somebody that picked all 10. I think they went 6-4, and I went 4.
5-5.
They went 5-5, and I went 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't forget to pick 5, so I would have probably been around 10-0.
You've
No,
been
let's
pretty
see.
good.
No, I'd have lost to Texas.
Yeah.
That'd been the only one.
I don't think you'd pick Duke either. Well, Duke wasn't on. He's on this weekend.
I'm not sure. Or yeah, they're on this week. They got I believe Illinois. Let me check.
I like Duke in that game.
I picked right.
Against Illinois?
Yeah. I like Duke.
Shaved head?
I mean, I don't know that much about them. Did they even play
I
week
just
one?
gonna see how much you like them.
They gave a lot of money to a Tulane transfer quarterback in Mensa, and that's a lot of money not to win ball games. They're gonna
Do
shock
y'all
some
play
people. Duke?
Duke
No, I
can't
ain't
win
sure.
that game.
Oh, but they can.
Let's
Manny
pick 'em.
Diaz,
Let's pick who's gonna win.
Who you got, Parker?
Duke, Illinois.
Yeah.
I'm going Duke.
Gunner, who would you go Duke, Illinois?
Go Illinois.
Yeah, so there you go.
Who you going?
I'm going Illinois. He's the expert.
How am I the expert?
Pick the biggest game of the year, right?
Yeah, you did.
Statistically, you better
So-
than some experts.
Oh, I'm better than y'all.
I am going to have to go Duke, unfortunately. I may or may not change that in my pick 'em this week.
Well, that's my point. So you're
Spit
not
'em
going
out,
to change
Andy.
them.
You think I'm going Duke?
Yeah, you going to no, you going Illinois all the way.
Well, I can't tell everybody because them boys in our group
Well, I
may
know
cheat
it.
off
That's
of
why
me.
I'm saying that too. I'm not in.
Yeah,
there
some of them in
saying
that group may watch this and learn a thing or two about football and learn how to pick 'em.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no names. Don't want to give nobody no shout outs.
Well, I do have people wanting me to. They said they'd fund it if I'd give them some of these upsets.
To bet?
Yeah, they said that'd be no problem.
Well, give me a portion of
Because
it.
nobody else would have picked. Me and Lee Corso, I think, is the only ones that picked Florida. Even dedicated Seminoles didn't pick it. Didn't give them a chance.
Lord help him. He got one good pick now. He's Lee Corso.
Well, I'm about to go another one here in a few minutes. No, I ain't. Shout out to Lee Corso because I sure ain't Lee Corso. He's good.
No, he's the man. I'm gonna miss him.
Goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. ESPN's shout outs and all that. That was awesome.
Absolutely.
So we done our Duke pick. Illinois.
Let's switch gears to the game we was talking about earlier.
Which one?
Mississippi State, Arizona State.
All right, I go first then.
Absolutely.
Because y'all can't steal it. That's my upset special of the week. Mississippi State wins that game over a good Arizona State team.
So does that mean Mississippi State's good? Or they just gonna luck up and win one?
I think they good enough to beat them on that day.
So the spread's only 6.5. I'm going with Arizona
Listen.
State.
That's the part I can't understand.
I know it drives me nuts.
So
Illinois is
Mississippi State, I was told this today by a cousin. Mississippi State, because he was talking about a schedule. Mississippi State, he said, was weak, so that brought that schedule down. All right. So Arizona State, correct me if I'm wrong, ranked number 11
That's right.
team in the country. So they picked only by 6.
6.5. I get you one better than that. Illinois is ranked 11th, and Duke's not ranked. That's a 2.5 point game. They got Illinois ahead by 2.5.
So with the
I
Arizona
might
State
change it
pick,
in to Duke.
the reason that game's like that is because Arizona State. No, I'm not talking to you right now, Siri. Back to the program.
Telling you, government's listening.
Anyways,
We need to get on some
Arizona
conspiracy.
State struggled heavily with the FCS program. That's why it's like that. Or the FCS, no, they might be Division II.
Fill them up.
North or is
Fat guy.
No, I'm not as familiar with my FCS programs unless they're in the playoffs.
Ah, wow.
A fat guy again?
Yeah, that's your nickname.
Jesus.
Who else is on
It was North.
We got to pick the Mississippi
guys
State.
on
it? Y'all ain't picked yet.
Yeah, I'm Arizona. I mean,
I
they
ain't picked
returning.
either.
They returning too much heat. They lost their running back. Other than that, they pretty much back same they was last year. And I think Mississippi State's got a lot figured out. But I will say that I think that spread is pretty accurate. I think that that's going to be a one possession game.
I got Arizona State.
I apologize. They are FCS program. They're in the Big Sky. Anyways, even with that though, I believe in Kenny Dillingham. I think he's a great young coach, and I think he's going to be very successful. And I think they rally back and get a good win this week. Arizona State.
I like it. So this is the one to me that is the biggest question mark. Michigan and Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
That was quick.
Go ahead, Daddy.
I'm having a tough time with this pick.
The spread, so get
What's the
this.
spread?
Think about this for a second. Arizona State is ranked 11th.
Sure.
Mississippi State is unranked.
Yep.
The spread is 6.5. Michigan is ranked 15, which is higher than Oklahoma, and Oklahoma is a 5.5 point favorite. So this is what really irks my nerves.
I'm got to go there too.
So you got them favored, but they ranked higher. So the money says Oklahoma's better, but the polls say that Michigan's better.
So I was told there was bias, right, in the SEC. So that means the odds makers, because that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
Right? So the odds makers was biased.
No, the odds maker chasing money.
I know they are. That's my.
Yeah, you can't beat Vegas.
That's
I've been
my
trying.
point.
I'm about even kill with them.
So I mean, I'd like to know how that reason if they're. So why is it that way?
I don't understand it either. Maybe more people that have smarter than me can understand that.
State.
So I got to pick. I didn't pick yet.
Oklahoma State. Yeah, Michigan, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
I'm gonna be honest against my better judgment, but I got to go with Oklahoma because it's being played at home.
Don't they say boomer or something like that?
Sooner.
So that's it. I'm going Oklahoma.
Go ahead, G. Give us
You
your
already
pick.
said it.
You already
But I
got it.
won't be surprised
Oklahoma.
if Michigan don't win it.
Oklahoma.
No, I'm picking. I'll tell you why Oklahoma's at home. That's the
That's
only
the
reason.
only reason I'm picking.
Yeah, if it was in Michigan, I'd go
But I'm
Michigan.
not sure that's. I mean, LSU went to Clemson and beat them.
I
So.
can tell you he's going Michigan.
Just out of curiosity before I make my pick.
Let's do that. You ain't picked yet? You got to speed up,
For real.
Mr. Fat Guy.
Hold up with me.
I was going to tell you, too, we'll get into that later in our next one when we talk biblical truths. There's a difference in truth and fact, too. You do that right.
Absolutely.
He's what
Truth and fact.
No, that's not the case.
Truth is the truth.
Truth and fact is two totally different things.
That's right.
We'll talk about it later. Just remember that. Don't forget it.
So if I call,
Hope you played. They just advanced.
anyways, back to the point. We'll edit that out.
No.
I'm gonna go with Oklahoma just because they have an experienced quarterback. I think Bryce Underwood at Michigan's gonna be good, but he's a true freshman playing an experienced team. And Oklahoma looked good in the first game, given level of competition wasn't necessarily there. I like him.
Their quarterback's out with an injury. He's not playing.
Oklahoma's?
Yeah.
When that happened,
Where'd you
Well,
read that?
it did, and I just want to see if he's changed his pick on it.
Yeah, I would have swayed my pick, but
that changes my pick on any game out there.
Yeah.
That's what's funny. All this DJ's gonna get hurt. DJ gets out. Y'all ain't gonna win. Da 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 da. You do realize that's the case with all the schools out there.
Yeah, if you take a quarterback away, a team might go undefeated and miss
Yeah,
the
but
playoffs.
I will say this: that backup looked pretty good.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't say he's.
Florida's backup.
Yeah.
He looked. Yeah.
He was smooth. I mean, he's got some promising stuff, but I mean, you can't. You feel as comfortable if he's in there if it's DJ?
Well, I don't feel as comfortable if it's a bigger game. I mean, I can't. Obviously, there's really not a comparison because of who they played.
Yeah, I mean, if he just started against
But
Long Island, I'd have took
point
Florida.
was, I mean, no, I won't. I'd rather have DJ.
Sure.
But I feel like maybe in the past 5-10 years, we've got a legitimate backup.
Oh, I agree with that. I'm with you on that. And he come in and won that job, legitimately won that job.
Well, you have a real successor now.
Sure.
That helps for recruiting and everything else.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he throws the ball that's real catchy.
Left field for y'all. We didn't talk about this. We hadn't really discussed this game. It's a 1.5 point spread. ACC, SEC, Vandy, and Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
Gunner's going Virginia Tech out the gate. So it's in Virginia Tech. I come out and watched the Virginia Tech South Carolina game. I thought Virginia Tech played well. I was really impressed. I actually felt like they might could have won that game at a certain point, but I mean that's nothing. But I thought that was a great game to the end. But I like Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech takes Vandy out this week.
That was your pick.
Vandy will win that game. It has nothing to do with SEC, ACC. Vandy's
Yes.
people don't realize because they don't get a lot of. They're not noticed, I guess. But
Well, they beat Alabama.
Vandy's got a good quarterback out there,
They beat Alabama.
So he's 34
I'll tell you
years
that.
old.
and that their coach, man, I like their coach. He's turned that program around.
Maybe they can get him in Alabama when they run old man out of there.
When they run the bow off.
That's coming.
Listen, buddy, there ain't a hotter seat in the nation.
I
right
told
now.
y'all.
One game,
he ain't gonna get run off.
He's winning out.
Counting him out too quick.
Auburn beats him.
No, Auburn can't beat.
If Auburn beats Kalen DeBoer, Roll Tide Willie might have a heart attack.
How big of a factor was Miles on in that game, though?
Oh, huge. I agree.
Not even though. I mean, he absolutely, he was.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't shocked Florida State won. Okay, so I did.
You did say that.
I was blatantly wrong on that too.
Yeah, you missed that one.
Absolutely.
Well, you missed a lot.
And I'll be the first to admit I was wrong.
Parker missed so many we had to erase the board because we felt sorry for him.
Absolutely.
If you'll ever learn, this is the key, and I told that today. You heard me say that when we was discussing this with somebody. In order to make an accurate pick, right, you cannot
Can't be from here. It's gotta be.
do it with your heart. You have to do it with your mind.
With your gut.
Can't be biased.
See, I comprehend
Whether you
that.
like them or don't like them, you got to call it the way it is.
I comprehend that, and I struggle with bias. Contrary to the two Florida fans who picked Florida to win the national championship, because I
didn't.
He did.
They want you dark horse?
Yeah, it's my dark horse.
Yeah,
but
but
that don't mean I'm biased.
He actually says they're not a legitimate contender.
Exactly.
He don't believe Florida's
So
a
dark
contender.
horse is a rising contender.
It's someone who could possibly be in the mix at the end of the
Yeah,
year.
absolutely.
But the chances are high.
So you okay, let me ask you a
And
question.
they are a dark horse according to the odds.
I think they are. I'm just.
Yeah.
You like Norvell better to coach, or you like Cristobal better? As far as your opinion on who's a better coach?
I like Cristobal.
Hold on, I
Honestly, I'm not.
Wait a minute. Time out. Let me go. Wait a minute.
You
Time
went
out. Just
You went there, I got to
Wait a
give
minute, let me explain to you.
Norvell is absolutely the better coach.
In game situations, absolutely.
Well, where else you want him to be good at?
Well, there's more than just coaching on the field to a coach. I don't know if you know that or not. Using your paper.
Well, I'll just be honest with you. Them boosters look at W's. Now, I don't know what
Listen
you're
to
looking
me.
at.
Listen, yeah, well, we can go where you want to go resumes? Because nobody outside of a couple people is a better recruiter in the nation than Mario. He is an abysmal in-game coach. I agree. He makes me scratch my head 2 or 3 times a game. But when it comes to recruiting, he gets talent.
He almost cost you. I get that you can recruit all you want. We had one of them at Florida one time.
Yeah.
But he couldn't turn it into the wins. That's the problem.
Mario Cristobal is 23-16.
Cristobal makes it. He's got.
No, I'm lying. That's his record at Miami. I'm sorry.
They make some boneheaded calls. He played that game. He played to lose. I mean, not to lose.
His overall record as a head coach is 85-76.
Sure.
Okay.
Pull up Norvell.
I'm pulling it up now.
I got another question for you.
We need a stats guy out there. Go ahead.
You got like talking
72
about
and
Paul,
42.
talking about
That's his
Paul,
all-time.
talking about Paul with his dark horse being what's your dark horse?
What was my dark horse?
Oklahoma. And you picked Michigan.
I never made a pick.
Oh, you did?
No, I picked Oklahoma. Yeah.
He don't even know he picked.
I didn't pick on the last one.
We got him all messed up over that hurricane.
Anyways, my moral of the story is Mario's resume is better. Norvell's a better in-game coach. I can't dispute that in-game he's a better coach. But when it comes to recruiting, I have Mario.
Listen, Norvell just looks confident. He looks the part.
Norvell's a good coach.
He's a great coach. I don't dispute that.
I like
They was
Norvell.
ready to run him off last year, right?
They couldn't.
But I'd have took him in a minute.
Sure, any program.
I wanted him before we got Napier. Before they got him, I really
I like
to watch
Norvell's a
him.
good coach. He's done a good job there. Bringing Gus in was a big deal. That's what I like about him. And I look back at the Saban era. I mean, he wasn't intimidated by anybody he brought in.
Who?
Saban. He brought the best guys in, and I think a lot of these coaches get intimidated. They don't want to bring in those guys.
Just because they're top prospects.
I think they're scared of them.
That's why Saban has been so successful.
That's why he was the best.
Absolutely.
I mean, Nick Saban's the best coach ever.
It's undisputed.
Yeah, he's the best all around. All right, Virginia Tech, Vandy. I went Virginia Tech. Gunner went Virginia Tech. Parker.
Vandy.
I want to go Vandy because I do believe they're the better team. I do, but I find it hard to believe that Virginia Tech starts 0-2 with I believe in the Beamer ball. Frank Beamer's not even. Jesus Christ.
He's in South Carolina.
Absolutely, I'm thinking of old.
Beamer ball won last week.
He's trying to pull out my strategy.
Anyways, I think Virginia Tech bounces back. But I do think Vandy's the better team, but I think Tech gets it over this week.
Go ahead.
You pick Vandy?
Yeah, absolutely. So I got a question. So because Virginia, what was the score on South Carolina, Virginia Tech? 26-11?
It was a wonky one.
24? No, it wasn't.
24-11.
See, I don't think South Carolina's that good.
I do.
Got a good quarterback, but I don't know if they got the parts around him.
They got a good defense, too.
Anyways,
Well, I'm going Vandy.
I heard from a reliable source today that South Florida quarterback said he won't be sliding this Saturday. He will be running people
That's
over.
a bad boy.
He said he made that statement. That's facts. He said
That's
he
gon-
won't slide. So we're gonna see.
That's gonna be a mistake.
I know firsthand that come out of his mouth. He won't be sliding.
You got an inside. You got somebody that knows.
We ain't gonna use no sources, but I'm just telling you.
I got the shirt on,
The
right?
man said he won't slide.
But this is baseball because I got somebody on the team.
Yeah. Anyways, we won't
Not
release no
football.
names. but
Easy, partner. Easy over there.
He will be sliding. It may not be the way he thinks, but he'll be
He
sliding.
may be on his back sliding. I think the defense in Florida's legit, but we talked about Florida enough.
You just can't tell. Yeah, we have.
Jury's out on them.
I don't care who you play. If you hold that team to that little of yardage is impressive.
Yeah, they ain't played no.
Yeah, but that's not.
No penalties was the most
Time out.
impressive.
Regardless, that's imposing your will.
I agree, but I mean, BYU's the number one defense in the nation right now, statistically.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can't really say that honestly. I mean, it's still out. I think we mixed in a bunch of young guys, but anyways,
Who's next?
I'm still telling you, Florida's gonna win it all. Parker's still licking his wounds. I will tell y'all something. I did find that Parker's worse at than picking football.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
we ain't going here.
he bowls worse than he picks football. We won't release no scores. They may or may not be out on social media.
Smoked him. You beat me once out of 4 games.
No,
5, actually.
At
5.
the end of the day, when you release that ball down that clear alleyway, sometimes it goes right down
I
the.
will say this though.
Most time yours goes in the gutter.
So,
I'm gonna tell you, you probably rolled the most gutter balls I've ever seen a grown man roll in my life.
It was the wind flowing there, man. That stuff was
At
nasty.
draft, you wouldn't have made a good kicker.
No.
He didn't see it.
Hey, he is definitely a Miami
I
fan.
ain't gonna lie, he should have went and got the little rolling thing when they push it down.
Oh, I told him to put the bumpers
There was
up.
somebody next
They
to
didn't
us.
put
He didn't
bumpers
see
up. He
this.
really didn't need the bumpers.
Man walked over to that man. Some of them got them rails you put on there because he cannot
I'll do y'all one.
get out of that gutter.
I was doing it, and the ball just kept magically going in the gutter. I'm not going to tell you what happened. But there was this old man that just was sitting there, and the whole time, anytime I'd roll, I'd look over at him. He's just dying laughing at me.
Oh, he was
And it
dying.
really got in my head, y'all. Like, this man can barely walk, and he can conjure up enough laughter to sit there. Like, not just laughing, like laughing and pointing, y'all.
I'll tell you one lesson I learned though. You don't get on the wax part of it.
So Parker did stay on his 2 feet.
There's-
Daddy landed on his back at some point.
I,
On another note, let me tell you this. I forgot to tell y'all. So I went to give you some advice. I was like, hey, if you, oh, advice, give me that look.
He did that meme though, like he did with Miami Notre Dame.
Don't tell me nothing.
don't tell me
Don't need
nothing.
I bought a 140 something one time. Don't need no help. It's okay.
130 something.
Well, what was funny was the old man, Bias, was going to give him some tips. He was fixing to say something to him. Well, when I said something about how he was bowling, and I went to telling him, and he shut me down, the old man went,
He decided no.
he wasn't going to help him. He was fixing to give you, and he
Hey,
was the real deal.
I figured out though how he's.
Yeah.
Hey, we played 3 games, right?
Yeah.
I figured out how he got that 130 score because he added all 3 games.
100%. He didn't even
He may
score.
not have reached it then.
He didn't. He didn't. No, he didn't.
I beat him 4 times, just so y'all know, and I beat him once.
You beat me 3.
Yeah, the last game didn't count. We didn't finish
It
the
does
last
count.
game. Anyways,
Counts to me.
we heading out.
See y'all boys later.
I want to ask this one. This past weekend, which one team you thought was the most impressive win?
The most impressive win.
It's absolutely Florida State. LSU looked the best team in the country, but the Florida State win meant the most.
Yeah, if you're asking the
best
most
team.
impressive win, it's Florida State for
Yeah,
sure.
at this point it is.
Yeah, Florida State's the definitely most impressive win. I think LSU's was probably
It was second.
the best win as far as paper goes, statistically. Like, I think that was probably for the scheme of things.
So you think Clemson's better than Alabama or Alabama?
I don't know. Clemson beats Alabama for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm be honest with you. Florida State, either Florida State's the best team in the country, or Alabama's not Alabama anymore. It's one of the
Talking
two.
about 6'7".
But both can be true. Florida State could be a great team, and Alabama takes a step back.
I agree with that, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sold. I think Alabama's got a long road to hold.
All hate aside, I think Florida State does have a good season. As much as I do hate to see it, I won't lie to y'all, but they will have a good season.
Yeah, well, I mean, the key to that is they got 3 tough games and left on their schedule.
You go 2-1 in those games.
Yeah, they're in the playoffs.
Sure.
Yeah,
They got a cupcake. Florida.
Florida's cupcake.
Yeah, it ain't a cupcake.
You're a Georgia fan.
I'm a Georgia fan and a Florida fan.
Yeah, that is one of the biggest sins.
Bless
in
him,
the
Lord.
world.
He's still confused, guys. All right, folks, that's going to sum it up for today. We're going out with a bang. Go Gators all the way. National champs, 100%. Bank it. I done put my money in Vegas over there. So, put your money where your mouth is type thing. I bet he ain't put no bets on his championship guy. He ain't put no bets on his championship guy. I put my money where my mouth is. But I also know that my opinion means more to me than it does other people. So, Vegas may not care. We'll see how that plays out. But that's going to wrap it up. We'll see y'all next time.